pretty mouth, the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty. If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie.
Hello everybody. It's been a while. In fact, it's been a week. Well, it hasn't been a week since I picked up the camera, but it has been a week since I did like a vlog. You're probably thinking like, girl, you said this is gonna be Vlogtober and you posted how many videos? I think I posted like 8 videos and we're on, well no, it's definitely more than 8. Probably more like 10. So we're like 8 videos behind. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Because today is the 18th. Speaking of it being the 18th, MCAT registration opens on the 21st. I think, I'm not sure. Hold on. I gotta check and see when my region opens. Hold on. So when doors MCAT registration open for 2026? Yes, I need to know when it opens for my region. Let's see. Group A is on the 20. Interesting. Okay, it doesn't matter because all the places that I want to take the test are in Group A, or that I could take the test. So we have options. We have 4 options up here in Nashville. Then we have options in Albany or Tifton. I would just stay on my dad's farm for the 2 days or whatever. And then we have an option to go home in Florida, in Melbourne, because nobody ever is taking the test there. So yeah, those are the 3 options. Now, because I'm not gonna have the money until the 22nd, in like late in the day on the 22nd, then I'm not registering to the 22nd, because I want that February date. It's gonna be hard to secure that up here in Nashville because there's 1,000,001 schools up here. Why does everybody want to have a school in Nashville? That don't make no sense, y'all. That don't make no sense. You got Fisk, Tennessee State, right? Meharry, because you do have master students there that are taking the test and applying to med schools. Then you also have Vanderbilt, you have Belmont, Trevecca, Lipscomb, and South College. There's like another one, Nashville State. Girl, my lord. Anyways, I say all that to say, I have not been as consistent. I apologize. This week I was going through some stuff, and girl, yeah. Just yeah. Hopefully we will have good news next week about the MCAT and about some other things that I'm working on. But yeah, let me go ahead and close that. So I know that it opens on the 21st. Okay. So what are we doing today? Girl, we're about to study. It is 12:04. I have Jack Weston up. I asked ChatGPT to give me like a study plan for today, because I really didn't know what I wanted to do or what I wanted to start with, because yeah, I feel like I did a whole lot last week. By the way, it's Saturday. I should say that. I did like a whole lot last week, and like I don't know that I reviewed that in the best way possible, or that was like good. So I just want to have quite a little bit of a more structured plan. It's a little hard when you don't have like a community of people studying and like what is working for everybody, and you're also non-traditional. So why do I have 2 Chrome tabs open? I did not realize that. Like I kind of like officially like fully starting on the 20th, right? Because it's that Monday. But at the same time, I'm like, girl, I really like, I need to study, but also I'm not taking a full length today, so I need to know like what should I be doing on my Saturdays, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I just needed a little structure, so we had to figure something out. But yeah, so we have a 10-hour study day ahead of us. Hopefully, we're spending the bulk of our time, like a lot of time in this, the most time I should say, in a ChemPhys mastery block is what chat is calling it. We're gonna do about 4 to 5 Jack Weston passages, review all of them, keep an error log, and then do error log, make my Anki cards, and then we're going to do what they call patchwork. So basically, if there's like a specific thing that I was tested on multiple times and I keep getting wrong, let's like watch some videos on it, take some notes, like relearn it a little bit, and then reteach them out loud. So I have Daisy. She's nowhere to be found. Okay, she's in the bedroom and she's sleeping like she worked an entire 40-hour week. Speaking of the week, I worked 41 hours. 41 hours. And I left work early yesterday to not like continue to go over. So yeah. It was just my postdoc is thick, so you know, I'm going slow. And yeah, it was just it was a week. But I was there from 8 to 12:30 or something like that. So yeah. But we also have a Anki block at the end of the day, which is how we're gonna end our day. But that Anki block is just for Psych Soc, and we're just gonna get as many cards done as we can. I want to see them, I want to get through them, and all that, and then do some Psych Soc like questions and stuff. Currently, I just have Jack Weston. I don't have UWorld yet. I'm thinking about getting it next week. We will see. That's all I can say, is that we will see. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I guess let's get going. We're starting off with chemistry, physics. This dog is outside my door. Hey, that's actually not what I'm always doing something. I actually got it like really quiet in here. I'm gonna play some music in a minute, but y'all know that we be getting copyrighted, so quiet. I'm sorry. The dog is just walking all in front of my front door. Like, where is they at? Anyways, let's play some music, girl. I've been really loving Olivia Dean's album. Why is my TV not popping up? There we go. Turn on and play my music. Alright. Ooh, yeah. Why does it do that? My ISO just never stays like what it's supposed to. It never does. There we go.
Look at her. Look at the woman, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her. Hey. Catch me in the whip, ride with her. Hey. Sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her. Pray you get that job in Tampa. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Oh, whichever one is in the hassle. Oh, damn, yeah, man. Oh, never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I could lend you. Oh, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I fuck your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you trying to tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm trying to keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, I like your last nigga, all I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude. Asking all them questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that when I'm with them other bitches, I pretend it's you. Oh, you work at Coles, you in dental school. Wife and now you folding clothes, cooking dinner too. Young Tiller, girl, I'm known as Pink Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday. Oh, I know these other niggas thirsty, but please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me? Yeah. I know you feel me. Oh, I know you feel me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Huh. Girl, I know you feel me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, so much to live for, too, baby. Whoa. Let's not rush into it now. Let's not rush into it. When we get to it, we can give it all that we got. Too lit for this shit right now. Too busy for this shit right now. Don't wanna talk about this shit right now.
Okay, that took about 25 or so minutes. Y'all seen the score. We have work to do. We have work to do. This was just a chemistry one, and y'all know, or if I haven't said it before, chemistry is my weakest area. It truly is. And it's actually not that the questions were even hard. Like, I don't think that I got any actually hard questions. Interesting. I got what was that? I got 4 hard questions. I actually got 2 of them right. So, why do you do that, Sony? Work with me here. You need to get something going with these. You know, I'm darker skinned. I'm not as dark as I want to be, but I'm brown. You gotta pick up on the color. My lord. Alright, anyways. It's honestly, like, it's literally not that the questions were hard. I don't actually think that they were, like, super hard. I just think that I don't know. Like, I really just, I think I just don't know. It's, yeah. Yeah. It's just that I don't know. Like, a lot of it was formulas and workforce, all that stuff. Y'all know that I don't be knowing that. Like, I don't remember at all. This one is about heat in kelvins and converting, you know, our normal 37 degrees Celsius to Kelvin. Didn't know that. Wow. This was a guess, but I almost got it right. I just didn't have the units right. Okay. This one is about functional groups. What was this? This one. Okay. Explain this one to me. So this one is about how they would have to confirm, like, something. And I thought for sure it was going to be a Western blot because the thing that they're labeling as DNA. And I'm like, for sure that's a Western. But yeah. Apparently it was, I knew it wasn't going to be that. Okay, well, yep, got that one wrong too. Yeah. The ones I got wrong, honestly, I was expecting to get all of them wrong. If we're being completely honest. But, so this one, my rationale was everything else, this is an acid, and my rationale was that everything else seemed like it was just, I don't know. It seemed like it had a lot of alcohol. Yeah. And none of them look like the actual structure. Alright, what was this? Interesting. I guessed on this. And yeah. It was basically which one of these reagents would likely cleave a ester bond. And I guessed, yeah, I just guessed. Something about, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Like I can't give myself a rationale on why I choose the ones that I did. Okay. It's just wow. Okay. Okay. That made sense. Oh, IR spectrometry. Girl. Okay, yeah, for this one, where y'all at? Cause it's talking about, okay, I guess, interesting. I definitely knew that. I knew my inhibitors. I knew that. Okay, guessed on that one, but cool. Interesting. Okay, I mean, can't really do nothing about that. I can make note of all the things that I got wrong, of course, and like what their topics are, and we can go from there. You know, we can go from there. And that's the topics that we'll study today for chemistry. We have been, it's been, I don't know, like 20 something minutes. It's been like 30 minutes. We plan to do, oh my god, y'all, why won't, my goodness, it really shouldn't be that hard to film in low light if I got all this stuff on auto. It shouldn't be that hard. Anyways, we are gonna go ahead and start making our Anki cards for this. I need to name this test though, so I know. Test. Can I change this? No, but yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all. It is 1:54. Anyways, it's 1:54. We are going to take a little break. Okay, stop. I'm knocking everything, like everything's a mess, y'all. I'm knocking everything over. It's getting rough. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick little break. We'll probably do like a 10-minute or so break. I'm probably gonna make some coffee, and because I haven't had any today, and I kind of want some. So I'm gonna make some coffee, and we'll take this dog outside who clearly she only comes out the room when she wants something to eat or she want to go outside. You get a support dog and they don't support you. In fact, they're a problem. They're literally a problem. Yeah. So, anyways, we're about to do that, and Miss Bean here is gonna go out. Let me tell y'all what I was in the middle of doing because I haven't recorded it, but I have like a little content review tracker, Google Sheet, Excel, whatever, and I'm just logging all of the questions that I got right or wrong, why I got them right or wrong. It's taking a little longer because, of course, with Jack Weston, you can't copy and paste, which is stupid, but whatever. I understand y'all want to protect y'all stuff, but yeah, so I'm doing that right now. We're literally only like 5 questions in, so it's literally like the first passage. So it took me a minute to find it because I didn't know. I kept forgetting like where it was and where it was available, and I kept forgetting that I put it on Google Sheets because that's what it requires. But anyways, we're in the middle of that. I suspect that we will be done with that when we come back in the next 50 minutes, and then we'll start making Anki cards, and then we will review said Anki cards. Yeah, we're spending a lot of time on Chem Phys, y'all. In fact, we were only supposed to spend 2.5 hours on Chem Phys. We're already almost at that 2-hour mark because I started at like 12, maybe like 12:20, and then it took me about 12:20. So yeah, it takes a lot of time. It takes so much time, and I feel like all the things that I do, like doing this, it's not doing anything. I feel like I need to spend like a whole day on stuff in order for me to feel like I did anything worth, like getting some progress. Anyways, let me make my coffee and take the dog out, y'all. Okay, it's actually like 2:40. I spent a lot more time because I ate again and then I finished drinking my coffee. So because I finished drinking my coffee, let me fix y'all a little bit. Sorry, because I finished drinking my coffee, I was over here drinking my coffee and I was like, I heard a chord on the TV and I was like, I wonder, that sounds like something I might be able to do, might be able to play. So we have a song for the week. If you can guess it, put it in the comments. It's like, I find it very recognizable, but if you can guess it, put it in the comments. Let me see and find myself again. Sorry, y'all. Actually, I should really, no, we'll do this. Sorry, I'm finding myself. Oh, wait. I don't have my foot on the pedal. I need a little wiggle room. Okay, ready. Let's try this. I'm trying to remember. Okay, I think that's it. That's all I got. 2 chords. Literally, that's it. If you can guess it, put it in the comments. I find it very recognizable. Did y'all even hear it? I might have to amplify that, because I don't know that y'all heard that. I actually don't know where the speaker actually is on this piano. It's behind the wall. Sorry. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff over here. Hold on. I'm gonna play it one more time. I feel like it's like super recognizable, especially if like you listen to R&B. Y'all see my degree? She's degreed 3 times. Okay, we working on the 4th one. Let's see, what was that in? It was E sharp, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think y'all heard it. I wasn't watching the mic to see if y'all heard it, but I feel like y'all did. Yeah, let me know if you can guess the song. Anyways, we're gonna go back to studying. That's gonna be my song of the week, the one that I need to learn by the end of the week. Let's do that. Yeah. By the way, at random, let me fix y'all up. Sorry. At random, a post that I made last week about me finally realizing that I had perfect pitch and that I like had I guess the word for when it's visual is photographic memory, so I'm just gonna call it audiographic memory. Okay, I guess that's not the scientific name for it, and as a scientist I should be saying the scientific name, but I'm not going to. Y'all just give y'all what makes sense. I have that, right? So in my head I remember music and sounds, in conversations, in voices, all of it as is in my head. So like I can listen to a full song in my head in perfect detail, if that makes sense. Like I hear background vocals, I hear instruments. I might not be able to tell what the instrument is, but I can hear it like it's all in my head. And then I can isolate them and listen to like one thing at a time type of thing. It's very odd. Apparently, according to Google, like 5% of musicians have it, and even less non-musicians. And I mean, whatever. I'm an anomaly, which is not. I've been an anomaly at most things in my life, honestly. But anyways, because of that, and because like I love music, music has always been my first love. We're actually going to lean into that, because this time next year, I need to be like at level 2. It's not called levels, but I need to be like a level 2 piano player, and that's what I want. Okay, once I hit level 3, I'll also add bass. My dad has a guitar at home that he does not play, y'all. So I'm thinking when we go home, we just take it so I don't have to buy one. But yeah, I want to play piano and I want to play 4-string bass. Like that's my goal. And then once I play 4-string bass, we'll move on to 6-string electric guitar or acoustic guitar or something like that, or 6-string bass. Like I just love bass. If Piano is my favorite instrument to listen to. Bass just gives it that extra soul. Like, I love it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to studying. I have on all these lights. Let me turn them off. I literally have on like a million lights. Anyways, let's get back to studying. I just wanted to show y'all my little artistic project going on. By the way, I'm missing an album up here. In the meantime, I can put Kirby up. I actually want to change the albums that I have up here, because these are all black and blue. Yeah, I actually want to change the... Yeah, I can tell I have ADHD, because why am I up here just changing stuff, knowing that I'm supposed to be studying right now? And picked up the camera and told y'all that I was about to study. Girl. Oh, y'all. We lost one of my favorite artists this week. D'Angelo. He has to go up just cuz. Just cuz. Cause baby, yeah. You have to go up. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Okay. That's, yep, that should do. That should do. We'll take. Alright, let me sit y'all down. I'm sorry, y'all. I said we was gonna study, and we supposed to be studying, and I'm around here trying to fix my little record album situation over here. I'm sorry. And yes, I actually have on shorts. But I took the dog out, so I put on sweatpants on top of them. So yes, it does look like I have on, like, I don't know, like boxers or something. Alright. Billy, Nina, and Miles have to be put up. D'Angelo up here. Mr. Morale. And then Miss Education of Lauren Hill. If I told y'all Miss Education of Lauren Hill was probably the best album ever made, would you think I was lying? What would be your rebuttal? My personal rebuttal would probably be Cowboy Carter, or D'Angelo Brown Sugar, or Voodoo. I feel like those are all like very good non-skip albums. Alright, I'm sorry. Let's study now. Like, now, for real. Because, girl, I'll be right here and get started on something else, some other project. Actually, let me throw this stuff. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, dang, let me throw this stuff away. Alright, come on. It's my bad. My bad. I actually need to take the trash out, too, but, ugh. Y'all, for sure, I have undiagnosed ADHD. Like, this is actually ridiculous. I need to take the trash out. Give me the remote. Alright, get back to my corner. Sorry. This isn't on purpose. I'm just like getting my life together. But I'm bouncing from one thing to another.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Again, I apologize. What I wanted, I should have, when I was over here messing with my textbooks earlier, I should have got my chemistry textbook, but I didn't. Sorry. Now that I'm about to like start making cards and stuff, I need to get my life together.
This is really getting bad. I'm sorry. I keep saying sorry because, like, I told y'all we were about to study, and you just see me running around my house, like doing everything but studying. I apologize. Okay, I'm here. All right. I'm about to sit. Let me sit down. Ugh. Okay. We are. I'm so sorry. We are. Hold on. Let me. Because I can't. I don't ever have light in this place. We are about to go ahead and start studying again. Where's the remote? I could have sworn I just had it in my... Okay, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start studying it again by going through these questions, putting in what I got wrong, why I got it wrong, what was the reason that I got it wrong, and yeah, all of that. And then go in and we're going to make some Anki cards, and then after that we're going to do cars. We're going to do about 3-4 passages of cars, maybe 5, depending on how it goes. For that, I'm going to use AAMC. I'm going to use their cars diagnostic tool, which comes with like crap ton of cars passages. Hold on, I'm about to bring it up. I don't even know why I did that. Like, I don't have the link to the prep hub. What are you doing? You just had 2 snacks. Well, really 3. Now you in here. Prep hub. But yeah. I was honestly expecting what I got on Chem to begin with. Like, I was expecting that. Because, girl, I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. We have cars question pack, but that's not what I was... Cars diagnostic tool. Yes. Yes. That's what I want. So there's 2 cars question packs that are 120 questions each. Oh, that's the wind. Each cars passage has about, I don't know, like 8 questions. It's like 6 to 8 questions. So if it's 120, what is that? Like 20? Isn't that roughly like 19, 20, maybe 18 passages? Not bad. My plan is to do 5 passages a day. What topic is variable. So basically, at minimum, it'll be 4. At minimum, it will be 4 passages for like my sciences. So, chem, biochem, you know, psych, social, and at least 1 cars passage a day. We're gonna see how it goes. For reference, I had things planned for Vlogtober that we didn't get to. Like, we were supposed to go see Ghostbusters. We might go on Thursday. It won't be Ghostbusters though, but we might go somewhere Thursday. But don't quote me on that. But I will be picking up the camera every day this week to do something. And I did not pick up the camera at all last week. I was having a rough week. Okay. It was rough. It all works out, of course, but sometimes I just need to, like, after I pray about it, sometimes I just need to, like, complain a little bit and get it out my system, and then I'm good. I was going to put on a study with me, which is also something that I probably should be recording that, like, right now, is a study with me. My dog is under my couch. Everything that is popping up is Sab. This is who I wanted. Cam and her cats. I like her. I don't know what she studies for. Campbell. I don't know what she studies for, but I like her. Let me... God. Okay, let me get myself situated.
That song wasn't for single, you weren't either. Living in Ladera Heights, the Black Beverly Hills, domesticated paradise, palm trees and pools, the water's blue, swallow pills, even it's real. Whatever you like, whatever feels good, whatever takes you mountain high, even it's real. Not sugar free, my TV ain't HD, that's real. Grapevine, mango, peaches and lime, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet, 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 sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. So why see the world if you got the beach? Don't know why see the world.
Okay, y'all, we just finished our first session. We're at our 10-minute break. I've gone through and did like all of the filling in my question log, I guess is what we'll call it, my question log. And then we're going to go ahead and switch gears and start doing cars. We're gonna go ahead and switch gears and start doing cars. And then after cars, we'll do like section of biochem, make Anki cards from that, and then go straight Anki, getting as many cards as we can get done for Psych Soc as possible. For reference, I actually don't even have Anki. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna pull up what's it called, AAMC stuff first for a second. Give me a second. I don't know how many Anki cards there actually are for Psych Soc, but I'm pulling up my car stuff. Let's get cars diagnostic tool. Is it gonna pop right into a, okay, no. Okay, cool. Let me get my, it's making me do stuff. It's making me do stuff. Okay, update. Cool. Hold on, y'all. Can I not just question review, passage set? I'm gonna figure it out. But I'm pulling up Anki, sorry. That took a minute. I have 40 cards that I did for, oh, you know what? I have an entire Anki deck. I have an entire like Psych Soc Anki deck. It has like a crap ton of cards, I think. Let me see. Is it options? I don't know how many cards are in this deck. It doesn't tell me, does it? It doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna figure it out. But there's a bunch of Anki cards that we can do, so I guess we'll probably start with miles down Anki, or mile down. Always put an S. Black people, we always put an S on everything. We'll start with mile down. No, it does say miles. I'm not tripping. We'll start with this Anki deck, is basically what I'm saying. We're gonna start here with behavioral. Okay. Start here with behavioral and get through as many as we can. I have it set to 150. We will see if we get through 150. We might get through more, who knows. 5 minutes left on this break. I will talk to y'all in a minute.
Said you wanted every piece.
Okay, we are at our second break. Yeah, I don't remember what I told y'all last time. I honestly don't remember. We've done 3 cards passages, which is crazy. It sounds crazy because you like, girl, 50 minutes and you've only done 3. Like, you need to get your timing up, and you're right. But I've also been reviewing after each passage, so not too much, okay? I'm also taking time out to review after each passage because, yeah, I'm trying to learn from my mistakes, girl. Trying to learn from my mistakes. Okay, so currently we are at, I think, a 71% or something. So yeah, we got 2 wrong. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. We need to get to the point where we're not getting any wrong. But yeah. So we're on our second break. We have like 8 minutes and something on this break. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my little break. Okay. Now, I just posted about this on TikTok, but I'm going to say it to y'all. D'Angelo passed this week, right, from cancer, pancreatic cancer. And people are, okay, I'm sorry. People are doing tributes, and it's clear that they're tone deaf. Why did I just see before I started studying again, I seen a video of some DJ putting together Lady and Mutt by Leon Thomas. Mind you, they're on 2 different tempos, and Leon is singing that song out of tune. Like, the tuning on that song is not what his voice is. And yeah, it doesn't match up. If you're gonna do a mix, let it be 2 songs that really like match up and intertwine with each other. I also seen somebody do Untitled and Rocket by Beyonce together. Rocket, it does take from Untitled. However, the way that they did this, it just didn't go together. You left in way too much of the Rocket beat, but still was playing the Untitled beat at the same time, and like, no, it just didn't work out. And you were trying to intertwine the voices together, and it's just, no. If you're gonna do that, you have to pick the right time to do it, right time to have them harmonize. I'm sorry, y'all. This is just me being a music head, but I can't stand it. Like, it's at the point where you're just mixing one song going into another. Like, girl, put a little effort in. Anyways, let's continue this little break, and then I will talk to y'all in a little bit. Okay, break's over. We're about to go in and do some biochem crazy, because I know that I'm gonna be okay at it eventually. Not right now, because I know, like, I just have to have some practice and be reminded of some things, because I know that I forget, like, the little things, and it'd be the little things on the MCAT. It'd be the little things, the little enzymes or whatnot, knowing what they do. But let's go ahead. I'm about to crawl back into my spot. You're there. Okay. Back in my spot. We are going to do this next. Oh, excuse me, girl. Sorry. Y'all just got real dark, and it is dark outside now. Well, it's not. Hold on. Oh, well. Okay, I guess gonna budge. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we can cut all of that. Okay. We are about to go into our next block. This is going to be our 6th hour of study. Crazy. For this block, we're going to spend about 2 hours doing psych-social. I mean, y'all. Clearly my brain is eager to get to psych-social. We're going to spend about 2 hours to do biochem. I haven't decided what's it called I want to use. Do we want to use a question pack or a section bank? I I should look that up. Which one should be used first? Because I'm not sure. Okay, they say start with the question packs. So we're going to go ahead and go into that biology question pack. And question pack 1. It's crazy that there's 2 biology question packs, but only 1 chemistry one. And you don't get one for psych soc. Crazy, right? Anyways. Sorry, let me go to get about it. Hey, I need you to work now. Come on, work. Take me to the home page. We're gonna go ahead and open up this. Now, that was not the home page. Girl. Alright. It clearly don't wanna use a portal. Is that what I have to do? My lord. That was so complicated for no reason. Alright. Ooh, product type. You can do that? Practice. I don't want to filter it. It's fine. Section bank, question pack. Alright, girl, let's study. Let's study. Go ahead and put on my thingies. Alright. We are going to study for, I guess, 50 minutes. We'll probably do like 30 minutes worth of questions. And then review the other 20 minutes and then go in and let the other second part of our hour be making the cards. I think that sounds good. Let's do that. We're gonna do that. Alright. Hey friend, you need to start the next. Here we go. Alright. Okay, honestly, I'm okay with that. Not really, but for us to just start studying and for some of the things to be things I have not thought about in a while, like bacterium and transduction and all the other things. I have not thought. Ooh, y'all. We went on a string of getting everything right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions right in a row. What messed us up was some of them independent questions. I didn't know the section bank had independent questions. I mean, the question bank had independent questions in it. I didn't know. Alright, let's go ahead and start reviewing, girl. I got this first question that I got wrong. I had it right to begin with. I changed my mind. Why? Because I didn't trust myself. Bringing up erythrocytes, of course I said bone marrow. I knew it was Lupa Henley. You bum. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna get to it. Okay, did I do my math right? Yep. Okay. Hate that. Yeah. Okay. Gosh darn it. This other question. I had it right. I changed my mind. It's alright that what? Okay. I'm so glad I have the Jack Weston extension because girl, these things that they saying, like why you got it wrong or why the answer is right, they suck. Damn. Another one. So far, we've had 4, at this point right now, we've had 4 questions wrong. 3 of them I had the right answer and changed my mind. Booyah. Okay, this is definitely a, sorry. Let me get like so comfortable. This is definitely a question I got wrong because I have not thought about bacterium in I don't know how long. Yeah. I also haven't thought about the pulmonary system in quite a long time. So, I don't know, how many questions did I get wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 questions wrong. Of the ones that I got wrong, at least 4 of them I had the right answer to begin with. Start trusting yourself, kids. Start trusting yourself. Alright, let's go ahead and let me log these in the little practice log. And yeah. Let's do that. Log these in our little Excel. Sheet. I don't even know where it's at, girl. Alright. We got about another, I don't want to add an account. We got about another 20 minutes. In those 20 minutes, I'm just going to go ahead and go through my stuff and look at the questions, why I got it wrong, what I was thinking, all of that stuff. And yeah, we'll just go from there. And then we'll come over to do alright, because I don't use those. Here we go. We'll go over to making Anki cards and then going into a marathon of doing psych social Anki cards, as many as I can get done. I got my Anki remote and it is charged, so at least I think it's charged. I haven't used it since I charged it 2 days ago, so I've just been using my keyboard. But yeah, I have to figure out how to reconnect that in our next break, because I forgot. Alright, let's get to work. Okay, it's probably about 45 minutes since our last time checking in. We have not studied again. Why? Because I'm making my dinner right now. I'm making some chicken wings in the air fryer, and we have not studied again. We're gonna eat and then we'll get back to it, okay? It is currently almost 7:30. My wings are done. I'm gonna coat them in a little buffalo sauce, and we're gonna eat, and then we will continue studying. But I mean, you know, do what I gotta do, feed the bodies, okay? Actually, let me not do that. Calm down. And we will start studying in like, I don't know, 8:15. We're taking like a very long break. But yeah, we'll start studying at 8:15. I got about half of my questions into my Excel sheet, and then when we come back, we'll make the Anki cards, do Anki, and that'll be that, girl. That'll be that. We'll do Anki for like 2 hours, psych social Anki. I'll play some music or like a study with me or something, and that's what we'll do. And that's how we'll end the night. And then that would probably be, it's probably gonna be closer to like a 12-hour study day. Well, actually, no, not 12. Maybe. Might be closer to like a 11 or 12-hour study day. Crazy. And y'all, I did not get like tired yet. I might have jinxed myself. All right, let me eat. Okay, it's actually 8:24, so a little bit past the time that we said that we were gonna start, but it's only past that time because I had to find a battery for this mic. I apparently don't carry AAA batteries in my house because I couldn't find, like, I literally had to go searching for a battery, because by the time it was like 8:15 and I was going to talk to y'all, I looked and it said that the battery was dead. So yeah, I had to figure something out, girl. But anyways, it's 8:15. We'll probably go until about 11. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish up. I have, let's see, 9 more questions, answers, and explanations to put into this Excel sheet. And then we're going to close that down, and we're going to start making our Anki cards. And then we're going to start doing them. Okay? Remember, we're trying to get as many done. I'm sorry, y'all, have a bump on my elbow. It's very irritating and it hurts. We're trying to get as many done as we can for Psych Social Anki in 2 hours. We'll say the last 2 blocks will be us doing Psych Social Anki. And it'll be the last thing we do before we shower and go to bed. And you're probably looking like, girl, why is your hair out? I went to the store on a break and I got a snack. So I don't want to hear no judgment. Okay? I got me a snack. We're about to study. Okay? Alright. I got my remote. We got our little study with me on. Let's go ahead and get going, girl.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me
to care for. Maybe all you need's a shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is my time, that I got plenty of, I'll dedicate all my love unto you only, baby. I wanna stay by your side, be there to grow you out, and let you know everything will be alright.
Alright, y'all. It is now 9:25, so it's an hour later. Girl, I said that we was gonna, do the Anki for 2 hours. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That tiredness just hit me like a ton of bricks, okay? So, it is now 9:25, which means we studied for approximately 9 hours. We'll take off an hour for that I spent cooking. So, we had an 8-hour study day. And baby, I'm tired, okay? So, we'll wake up in the morning and do our Anki, and yeah. All we're gonna do tomorrow is Anki and a cards passage. No practice questions or anything. Just like a cards passage. Sorry. Yeah. And yeah, we're just gonna call it. So I'm about to hop in the shower and whatnot, and I will see y'all later. I think we had something on this week. Something. Right? What am I doing this week? It's a few things, little church announcements. Let me see. Oh no, I'm just taking y'all with me for the whole week. MCAT registration opens. Y'all will see me MCAT studying a lot more. So more study vlogs. And yeah, I'm imaging some mice. Oh, I'm doing immunohistochemistry this week. So you will see me at work bright and early and bushy-tailed at who knows what time. Okay? Who knows? Girl, I don't know. But I also... Did my antibody ever come? I also need to order TNF alpha. But, girl, we have things to do, basically. So, I'm going to take y'all with me for that. And, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!